Welcome back. Dale Myers with Vision Advance. Today we're going to talk about startup conversations. Should I go into business with my buddy? So I was having a conversation with a relative, a family member, and he's recently started up a business and it's doing well. But he knows another acquaintance who's also very good at what it is they do in the construction field, and he's considering joining forces. And because the other guy was saying that, hey, there's some other business that he could help get, and all that other kind of stuff. And so we began to have the discussion. I said, okay, well, tell me about him. How long has he been in the business? So he's very well experienced. He knows this aspect of the construction industry. And I said, okay, well, is he dependable? Is he a heavy drinker, heavy smoker? Would you trust him with $1 million? And he kind of looked at me like, he didn't immediately answer the question. So that told me something right there. And I said, well, what else is he good at? Is he a good money manager? Does he have any marketing sales background? What else does he bring to the table? And he's like, well, I don't know. We used to work together, and he knows this industry. I said, okay, great. So tell me, what's the difference in hiring him as an employee or bringing him on as a business partner? Because in one case, you can just pay him a very good salary. And in the other case, you don't have to split the profits. And I wasn't telling him not to do it, but it was just a conversation about sometimes people that have good skill sets are still just good employees. It doesn't mean that they're going to be great for your business, because when you are joining up with someone, this time math is a little different. 1 + 1 better not equal 2. Whenever you're joining forces, because there's a lot of things you need to consider, it shouldn't be linear. The increase should be approaching exponential. All right. It should be something more than just, oh, you're also good in construction, let me join up with you, because we began then to talk about the other aspects of the business, the logistics part, the customer acquisition, and then the sales process. And he didn't know anything about whether or not the other gentleman brought that to the table. And what I shared with him was, again, you certainly will need good people that can do quality work to grow your business. But at this critical stage, do you need another body like that to be your partner? Or is that just someone that can you just pay them a good salary? Because again, if you're going to get in bed in the context of joining forces in a business, this other person needs to bring something to the table. It's not just enough to have a skill set that's equal to yours, because you could just hire them. I hope this is sinking in. So this is what I said to him, and this is kind of one of the takeaways I want you guys to leave with tonight. I said, think about where you are as an entrepreneur. What do you have, and then what's needed for your business? And once you now know what you don't have, you now know what you need. List all of the things that you need for your business to grow: financing, sales, whatever other skills that you don't have. So first, it's self-analysis. Then it's, what other skills or resources do I not have? And then think of, so anybody I am interested in linking up with as a business partner needs to bring a good portion of these to the table. And then list all of the characteristics that you would like in a business partner. Do you want someone that's a person of integrity? Do you want someone that is willing to put in long hours? Do you want someone that has kids and wants to take 10 vacations a year? I'm not saying you shouldn't take any vacations, but if you are willing to work 10, 14-hour days, a couple of weeks in a row, maybe a couple of months in a row, I would hope that you want your business partner to do that. And by the way, don't ask them. Are they doing it already? Have they taken that approach in their current position? Are they working? If they have a regular job, what else are they doing with their free time? Because if they're wasting time all on social media and Netflix, and if they're all on top of the latest whatever Game of Thrones and all these other things, and again, we all need an escape, But you better be crystal clear. If you're going in business with someone and they're a time waster, pretty soon they're going to be wasting your time, wasting your money. So list the characteristics of what you want in a business partner. It has nothing to do with your brother, your cousin, your friend. List the characteristics you want in a business partner. You've already identified the resources that you need. And then then now you go to your friend, your brother, your cousin, whomever. And then you say, out of all these characteristics, how many does this person possess? That's a good starting point. Again, just because they have good skill sets doesn't mean they're necessarily a business partner. They could be an outstanding employee, and maybe one day you bring them in and make them vested in the business. But be careful, because once you get in it, it's a lot easier to get into a business than it is to get out of one when you join at the hip. I've been there before. I've done that. So have you experienced that? What are some other things you think a new entrepreneur should consider when joining a business? This was just the first conversation. This is going to be an ongoing series, Conversations on Startups. My name is Dale Myers with Vision Advance. Come check us out at visionadvance.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.